Welcome to our tub. Come on in. It's warm inside, and there's always room for more.
This podcast contains adult material and is intended for mature audiences only. If you're under 18, grab your rubber ducky and find another tub. This one's not for you. Hello and welcome back in the tub for episode 116. I'm Mr. Berg.
And I'm Mrs. Berg.
And this week is episode 1, Chicago Exxxotica.
Mm-mm.
We had some build-up and some discussions leading up to it. And, well, that was, at this point as we record, last weekend. We needed a kind of a weekend to rest and relax and recover, I guess we could say. And we wanted to get last week's interview out. So this week, here we are. And unlike in the past, I think, well, Mrs., we're going to hold our stories and shenanigans and make everybody wait until part 2.
Little suspense.
Yeah, why not? We will say it was a good convention.
Mm-hmm.
Very busy.
Especially Friday night when we first got there.
Yeah. Yep. So again, we're going to discuss that full out weekend in next week's episode. This week we are going to bring the first set of dip your toes in the tub conversations that we had that weekend.
Yes.
And, well,
I think we really stumped them with questions this time.
No, I think a few had like some conversations. They had some thoughts. A little bit different. I think we went a little different with some of the questions.
Not far from our norm, though.
It was fun, though. Mm-hmm. And, we were able to get a few new faces and new voices.
Some new toes in the
Yes. Have our always fun time staples. And, you'll hear one of those in this episode. Mm-hmm. You'll hear another that is really on her way to becoming a regular since New Jersey.
Yes.
And then again, in the first, in part 1 here this week, 2 brand new guests that joined us. So not going to take up too much time as, the plan here is, as it has been in the past, give a little breakdown, a little intro, and then hop into the interview. And then we'll be back to introduce the next one.
Yep.
That
Sounds
being
like
said,
plan.
all right. First guest that dipped her toes in the tub with us. First time. As we had walked the show floor, her name had rung a bell. I know I'd heard of her. And she had her own booth. We had passed once or twice, kind of on our way somewhere else and doing some things.
Or 5-6 times.
Maybe, yeah. And at one point we had walked by and there was no one at the booth. So we had kind of just stopped and introduced ourselves and had a conversation, asked if she'd be interested in, chatting with us. And she was more than willing. Really, really fun conversation. We definitely had some conversation afterwards as well. Mm-hmm. And, well, there's a chance we'll see her in the near future and really get to know more about her for sure and the work that she's doing. Mm-hmm. So our first guest from the Exxxotica Chicago floor is Ellie Taylor.
I'm Ellie Tay.
Everyone know where they can find you online and on social medias?
So Twitter is Ellie Tay XXX, and then Instagram is Ellie Tay XOXO.
All right, very good. So, our first question is, are you ready to dip your toes in the tub with us?
Yes, I'm excited. Let's do it.
All right.
All right. What is a band or artist that you like that most people don't?
That's a good question. So my most favorite artist, she's older, but I fucking love her. I don't know if people don't like her, but Christina Aguilera. She's my girl. I fucking love her.
Okay, so we can kind of get in with that. She is a Pittsburgh girl.
Okay.
You know, grew up not far from where I did. All right. Next question. What is one thing you look forward to this time of the year as summer begins and winter is over?
New bikinis.
All right. I think we can agree with that.
I have a weird addiction to finding new bikinis to wear. I don't know. And I live in Florida too, so
Okay.
kind of all year long. It's an excuse, right?
Yeah, exactly.
It's a new season. I got to get new ones, right?
Yes.
The first time you walked onto set, what is something that was different than you envisioned?
Ooh, different than what I envisioned. That one caught me off guard. Probably just the feeling of I was expecting it to be more like a work thing, and it felt like family, which was a good thing. It was it wasn't a bad thing. It just I went into it thinking oh, this is work, I'm getting paid for it, but it was more everybody's just it's, you feel like it's family. That's cool.
And that is something that we've talked on the show. It really is. The industry is like a family.
Yeah.
That people on the outside don't understand.
The very first time I didn't expect that. So that was a nice surprise.
Awesome. So, if you could go back and tell yourself something prior to that first shoot, what would it be?
Don't hold back. I felt like I was a little reserved because I wasn't it was out of my comfort zone. I was new to it,
Totally fair. All right.
As we have just embarked on pet parenthood, are you a pet or animal person, and do you have any?
I love animals. I have 2 dogs and I have a cat.
All right. What kind of dogs?
I have a boxer who is adorable, and she's 3.5. And then I just got her a friend. He's an American bully, and he's only 7 months old, but they are best friends. It's so cute.
Very nice. True puppy world.
Oh, he hops and all.
And as we said, we have a 7-month-old Lab Great Dane mix.
Oh, okay. So he's gonna be big.
Yeah. What does a relaxing day or evening look like for you?
Ooh, a relaxing evening. A glass of wine and a nice hot tub.
All right. Sounds about right on for me. Bourbon cigar in the hot tub, so.
Right? With a cocktail.
Yeah, exactly.
When you travel, do you sample the foods places are known for, or do you stick to your comfort zone?
No, I always try everything new. I will try anything one time, because you never know if you're going to like it.
Exactly. That's the way we are. All right. So the last question, and listeners and past guests of the show know a lot of what we try to focus on is to show normalcy, normalizing performers.
Yeah.
Not just who you are on screen, but who you are off.
Right.
Prefacing that, the last question, answer it any way you choose.
Okay.
Who are you?
Who am I? I'm Ellie Tay, and I like to be real. I don't like drama. I will tell you how it is. I like having real friends. I don't like being fake. Yeah, I don't know. That's who I like to pride myself in. Is like I'm the best friend that you want, like, because I'm gonna be real.
That's great. And the answer, we weren't sure how people were going to take that question.
Yeah.
And that's a great one. So
That was honest.
yeah, yeah, honest and straight to the point. That's great. We appreciate you taking time with us.
Yeah, absolutely.
It was great getting to know you a little bit.
For sure, it was fun. Enjoy
the rest of your show.
Thank you.
One more time, let everyone know where they can find you online and on social medias.
So Twitter is EllieTay XXX, and then Instagram is EllieTay XOXO.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right. Well, again, first timer with us in the tub.
Mm-hmm.
As we talk to people for the first time, yeah, everybody that's doing this is slightly different. So I'm not really sure. I can imagine from them not sure what to expect as you're at these conventions. So many people are walking around with media passes and microphones and recording and asking questions. In this side of the business, there are definitely some that are known.
Mm-hmm.
However, we've seen more that we've never seen. There were definitely some this time that was like, okay, who's that? What are they doing?
Right.
So from a performer standpoint, we can see the yes, I want to do it, but uncertainty of, okay, how is this going to be?
Being a little skeptical
And cautious as well. And as well, Ellie was great about it. We did kind of break down and explain who we are, what we do prior to that. And again, a good conversation, great conversation afterwards. It was a true pleasure talking with her.
even when we had to switch recording modes.
Oh yeah, yeah. And right at the start had a little hiccup and a glitch, but well, we've learned, and we carried two different recorders, and we're able to make a quick swap out and switch, and continue and hop right back into the interview. So things are never flawless, that's for sure, and we've learned to be prepared.
Like Boy Scouts.
Yeah.
And who's our next lovely guest?
All right. So our next guest, I want to shout out and thank Erica Icon with the Rub PR, as she reached out to us, and as she always has given us a list of, hey, here are some of my clients that are going to be there. Feel free to stop. I'll let them know you guys are going to be there. And this next performer, again, is a new dip in the tub.
Mm-hmm. And she was quite eager to do so.
Yes, she was very, very excited, very high strung, high energy, just really, you knew she was at her booth.
Mm-hmm.
Just her personality and everything like that. Playboy Playmate, content creator, performer. The beautiful, tattooed Stephanie Love. All right. Good afternoon as we continue our travels throughout Exxxotica Chicago. We are now here with the beautiful... How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
We are doing very well. So, before we get started, can you let the listeners know where they can find you online and on social media?
StephanieTheStripper.com has all my links.
All right.
Fuck
Easy.
yeah. My own website. I fucking planned ahead.
There you are. All right. So, are you ready to hop into the tub with us and answer some questions?
Fuck yeah, let's do it.
All right. First question.
What is a band or artist that you like that most people don't?
Burp's husband.
Okay.
Oh fuck, I forgot the words.
So the really hard like metal like
Primo.
yeah.
Like
yeah.
I turn it on and they're like daddy issues. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Next question. What is one thing you look forward to doing as winter ends and the summer starts?
Running around fucking naked. Everywhere.
All right.
Howlover
Nice.
Beach.
All right.
The first time you walked onto a set, what is something that was different than you envisioned?
The first time I walked onto a set? Different. Honestly, I don't know. It was like everything I expected. I got so fucking excited. I ran in there. I was like, where's the dick? And then it was Tyler Nixon, and he's really hot. So I was so excited. Then they have Tyler Nixon fucking me while another guy has a Hitachi on my clit. And then they pull out a Sibion. I squirted so hard they had to mop up the fucking floor. So I was surprised that I squirted and came 27 times. That was surprising. And then I didn't want to stop nutting. So, like, they tell me scene's over, go in the shower, and I keep fucking the dude. That's on Pornhub. They posted that part to Pornhub. Thanks. I was cheating on my boyfriend at that point. Fuck you guys. Now he knows.
All right. If you could go back and tell yourself something prior to that first shoot, what would it be?
Make better faces when you come, bitch.
That's a good one.
So, as we have just embarked on pet parenthood, are you an animal person and do you have any pets?
I'm an animal person, but I travel every 3 to 4 days to a different place, so no pets for me.
All right. That makes sense. Time. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to do that to an animal. Fuck that.
Yeah. All right. What does a relaxing day or evening look like for you?
The beach. I like to only relax on the beach, tropical places, with like nobody. Like secluded beach.
There you go.
Don't fucking talk to me.
All right.
When you travel, do you sample the foods that places are known for, or do you stick to your comfort zone?
No, I got the palate of like a 5-year-old. It's bad. I'm getting chicken nuggets or a hot dog.
Hey, there's a lot to be said about comfort, and you know what you're getting involved in.
Exactly.
Oh. All right. So, last question. And the listeners and other people we've interviewed know that really we try to normalize and put a spin on yourself and other performers as from their off-screen standpoint. So this question, you can answer either way you feel comfortable or want to. And that question is, who are you?
Am I? I'm a cum guzzling fucking slut. Like, this is literally the best job for me because I don't have to act. I am. I am who I am. And now I profit off of it. That's a great thing. I've always been a fucking slut. And to like now finally profit off of it, hell yeah. And then these dumb losers from my past will come on my TikTok. You're a slut. Done. I make a lot of money.
I know that, and look at the bank. Taking the money to the bank.
Hell yeah.
and doing what you love.
Exactly.
Stephanie Love doing what she loves. There you go.
I love it.
All right. One more time before we go. Can you let everyone know where they can find you online and on social media?
StephanieTheStripper.com. STEPHANIE thestripper.com.
All right. This has been a great conversation. Enjoy the rest of the weekend.
Yes, thank you guys so much.
Thank you. All right. Well,
That was a fun one.
yes.
We didn't know what was going to come out of her mouth.
Yeah,
honestly.
she left nothing to question.
Nope. Nope.
It definitely fun, bubbly, excited,
Bold.
Yes, it definitely was a very fun conversation. After we were done, we had some laughs, talked a little bit more. But again, definitely, thank you, Erica, because that was she kept us on our toes. Even though we
Definitely.
had a plan, she had us on our toes as well.
Mm-hmm. All right.
The next one.
Next up.
And always regular in the tub. She has become a true friend. Just, I adore her to death. Great personality, great person all around. And it is always a must stop. We have numerous conversations throughout the weekend.
Right.
Sit and have breakfast, whatever it is. But again, a true friend. Can't say enough good things about Rocky Emerson. Saturday afternoon here, Chicago, Exxxotica. Oh my gosh. I was about to say DC at the same time.
Have you already been partaking today?
No. I had one beer for lunch. It's not bad. And it would not be Exxxotica if we didn't stop by and spend some time with the stunning, beautiful friend, Rocky Emerson.
Hello.
How are you? How have you been?
I'm good. I'm so tired. I think this is the lowest energy I've ever had at Exxxotica.
Well, you just got a little bit of caffeine there to
Yeah.
help you get
I'll be
rolling.
zooming soon.
So, as always, before we get started, for those who may not know yet, where can someone find you online or on social media?
Whoisrocky.com has all my social media links. You can also just search Rocky Emerson on the internet. That would probably work.
All right, there you go. So, here we go. We're hopping into the tub.
It's so warm.
Yes. So, first question. What is a band or artist that you like, but most people think you're crazy for?
Ooh. The other artist that I like, but most people think I'm crazy. Maybe like Die Antwoord. I think people listen to them like as a joke or as like a one-off, but I legitimately was listening to their discography this morning and having a blast.
All right. Next question.
What is one thing you look forward to doing as summer comes to an end? Summer comes and winter's gone.
Oh man, finding somewhere that it's cold again. I hate the summer.
All right.
Not
Heading
the
to higher
normal,
elevation.
not the normal answer, right?
Yeah.
All right. First time you walked onto set, what is something that was totally different than you imagined it would have been.
Oh my gosh. Everyone knew each other, and I remember that surprising me. Like, I don't know why I thought no one knew each other, because I didn't know anyone, so I guess maybe nobody else knew anyone.
That makes sense.
They were like all friends, and I was like, oh, this is weird.
Well, and someone already said the feeling of family
Yeah.
that they got, and
Yeah.
and we could totally see that.
Yeah, I didn't feel left out. I just realized that everyone was close, and I was like, this is so cool, and I feel a part of it. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So, if you could go back and tell yourself something before that first shoot, what would it be?
Uh-oh.
You're supposed to douche before the scene, not after. I didn't know. I just saw
Okay.
them, and I was like, I guess I have to use these at some point. So I used it after. But it's for before.
Well, you learn. I
Yeah.
mean, hey.
That's like the only thing that I felt embarrassed about the whole time, though.
All right. As we have just embarked on pet parenthood, do you have any pets? And are you a pet or animal person?
Yeah,
Even though we
you
know
know
this
the
answer.
I have a dog. Her name is Bean. My fish and my snail just died.
Oh no.
I'm gonna get more fish though, and probably more snails.
We're in the process of that. The last fish in our aquarium died, and I'm like, all right, drain it out, clean it out, and let it cycle, and we're going to be refilling our aquarium as well.
I'm really bad, and I have not cleaned out my aquarium because I was really sad. And so I'm gonna make my boyfriend clean it out, but he hasn't. I think maybe he'll do it while I'm out of town. But I literally couldn't even take the fish out. I literally invited a stranger into my home to take my dead fish out of the tank because I was too sad.
Oh, jeez.
All right. What does a relaxing day or evening look like for you?
I don't relax. My brain immediately was like, go to the gym. I'm like,
Well, and that's what I was about to say. You know, put on the climbing gear
Yeah.
and climb up the side of a mountain.
yeah. If I'm like not working, that's what I consider relaxing. But it's not relaxing activities at all.
But everyone has their own thing that like de-stresses them.
Yeah, it
even
restores
though
me.
it might be.
Even though it might be completely exhausting.
When you travel, do you sample the foods the places that you visit are known for, or do you stick to your comfort zone?
I think I stick to my comfort foods. Yeah, probably. I mean, within America, there's usually like something that's outside of what I normally eat, but still like within what makes me feel safe. And so I'll do those. But like when I was in Asia, I just ate the white people food. I was like, no thanks.
Yeah,
Fair
that's
enough. I mean-
yeah, because you never know with some of
know.
that local what kind of bugs or anything it is. Fair.
Yeah.
All right. So the last question, and you know us, we know you pretty well.
Yeah.
So this question can be answered however you see fit. And the question is, who are you?
Whoa. I just had an existential crisis. Who am I? Fuck, I don't know, man. Whoa. That's not fair. I don't know. I'm the tall rock climbing porn star. I don't know.
Yeah, and that's fair. You know, some it's like, all right, do you want to go outside of who you are and people know? Some, guess what? You're you.
I know. I'm like, I'm
Yeah.
me. I don't know. It's a lot. If you ask my mom, she'd say she's a lot. So, but she
That's
loves
fair.
me.
Yeah, that's
She means it in the nicest way possible.
I mean, speaking from parent experience, I think that all parents have that thought about their kids
Yeah.
at some point.
Yeah.
well. This has once again been a wonderful time as always.
Thank you.
So, as we leave, one more time, online, social media, where's Rocky at?
Whoisrocky.com.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, you enjoy the rest of your stay here in Chicago and the rest of the convention. Maybe we'll see you before New Jersey, but yeah, we can always hope. Safe travels home.
Thank you.
It's been fun as always. All right. Well, again, Rocky, always a staple for us. Again,
Always a pleasure.
yes, it is definitely always a pleasure just to spend time catching up and having conversations. So that one is always a fun one.
And she gushed over puppy pictures.
Yes, yes. And now that we are puppy parents, and Rocky is a puppy mom as well, definitely had some doggy conversations.
Definitely show off more pictures of the puppy now than the kid, but the kid's grown.
Yeah,
so.
exactly.
All right.
So,
and rounding out this lovely quartet of ladies.
yes, ending episode 1. Again, this is, thank you to Erica Icon back in New Jersey. Erica was able to set up a full-length interview with this performer. And since then, we've gotten to know her a little bit better. And again, a great person, a fairly newcomer to the industry. You heard her a few episodes back, again, in a full-length episode. And she has dipped her toes in the tub as well, I believe in D.C.
I think it would have been...
Or it might have been New Jersey. We may have actually done the full-length interview, and then she dipped her toes as well. And again, we've kind of gotten to know her over the time, and just a wonderful person, great performer. She is just growing and putting out some great stuff. There's no stopping her at this point, but a fun person to talk with, and to laugh and enjoy some time. As we were able to again here in Chicago, and that performer is Selena Ivy. Wind down the weekend and spend some time with a past guest of the show. Back in New Jersey, we had the pleasure of meeting and really had some great conversations over this weekend. And now we're getting into the tub to answer some more questions for us. Please welcome Selena Ivy. How are you?
I'm amazing. Thank you for coming by.
Yeah. I, again, appreciate you taking some time to sit and talk with us. And
For you guys, always.
why, thank you. Again, we've been able to sit and chat during this weekend, and just really great time getting to know you a little bit more. Before we start, can you let everyone know, if they don't remember, where can they find you online and on social media?
So all of my socials are at KISKCAKE, and I have a website, SelenaIvy.com, and I keep that as like a link tree where I just kind of have everything that's me.
All right. Easy. Yep.
Yeah.
Go to the website, find where you need to go.
Yes.
All right. Awesome. Well, let's get going. First question.
What is a band or artist that you like but most people don't?
That's a hard one. I feel like I know so many people that like so many different types of music. Any band from like the 40s, 50s that isn't mainstream. I think that's kind of like because if I say, oh, I like these people, they're like either who is that or oh, that's a little weird.
Okay, and that's fair. And I do remember from our interview, you talked about some of that music and the big band era and some of that older stuff. All right, fair. What is one thing that you look forward to with the changing of the seasons and summer beginning?
Less clothes.
I second that.
Less clothes and like probably water activities.
Okay.
Yeah. The lake's not frozen over, so.
There you are.
All right. Thinking back to your first time walking onto a set, what was something that was different than you envisioned?
The house was so massive and beautiful, and I didn't really have an expectation for that at all. And I've never been to a house like that, so it's like I walk into this very modern style mansion, and it was. I felt like I didn't belong there.
Okay. Yeah.
Like, is this the right address?
All right. So going a follow-up from that question. If you could go back, what would you tell yourself? Or what advice would you give yourself prior to that first shoot?
Do a lot of research and get an agent.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Smart.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's helpful.
Sure.
All right. As we've just embarked on pet parenthood, are you a pet or animal person, and do you have any?
I do. I have a dog. Her name is Maggie. She's a purebred yellow lab, and I really like big dogs. I'm a big dog lover.
Okay. Well, and as we embarked on ours, it's a big dog. All right. What does a relaxing day or evening look like for you?
A long shower. Probably sitting and watching a movie and just eating some snacks.
All right.
Yeah.
Just unwind, leave me alone, put a movie on.
Glass of wine, a charcuterie.
Yep, a little charcuterie. There you go. Can't go wrong.
Can't go wrong.
All right.
All right. When you travel, do you try the foods that places are known for, or do you stick to your comfort zone?
When I travel, I am very much, I want to have the most authentic experience possible. So I really like to, like, if it's something that I know that I don't like, if I'm in another country or wherever that's what's there, I try it. And sometimes I feel like that gives you the experience to, it opens up your mind to, okay, well, I didn't always like that thing, but now I'm in a new environment, and it's almost like now if I eat it when I'm back home, I get positive memories or feeling.
Yeah.
Okay.
Remembering, oh, I remember that time. It has such a positive association. Now it's one of my favorite foods.
Yeah. I can see that. It brings back memories. It's like reminiscing. And I guess I would think if you're in a different country and you eat something as compared to what you may have tried it at home and not liked it, it's going to hit different.
Very.
It's just one of those hits different.
I think that's part of the fun too. It's like having that experience and trying new things. And
Yeah. And we Americanize everything, let's be honest. You know, as even here in the back, they got the tacos. And it's, do you want it traditional or do you want it American? American is lettuce, tomatoes, and shredded cheese. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Authentic, put onions, lime juice, and some cilantro on it. That is traditional.
yeah, sometimes I like the American style, but if it's ever like a food truck or a taco truck, I don't know what it is. It's like a booth, a tent.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's essentially a food truck with the way it's set up here.
I feel like traditional is the only way to go in that manner.
Yeah. All right. So the last question, and I will preface, as you've been on the show, you know what we like to do, what we intend to do, and that's normalizing you. Yes, we talk career, but who are you outside of that? The last question, answer however you like.
Okay.
And it's very open-ended, and question is, who are you?
I don't know if I've ever been asked that, if it wasn't in front of like a 5th grade class.
and actually somebody else, they were like, oh shit, therapy session.
I think I'm an artist.
Okay. And fair with your career.
That sounds weird to say out loud about myself, but
and from your career, you're creating art. We talked about your passion for art and cake decorating and that stuff. Your artistry is in a lot of different areas. So that you're on point.
thank you.
So, yeah, it's that question is definitely, people have given that look like, oh shit.
It could go any which way.
Exactly, and that's why we chose to ask that. Hey, what way do you want to take it?
Yeah.
It's all how you want to look at it.
I think I'm an artist. I'm very much a creative person, and I like having those outlets. So
Awesome.
We'll go with that.
Awesome. Great. Again, thank you so much for your time. It's been a great weekend. We've enjoyed it. We enjoyed the time we got to spend just getting to know you and having conversations. Mm-hmm. We hope the rest of this day is good for you. Hope you get home safely.
Thank you.
And look forward to seeing you next time at a convention.
Thank you. Likewise.
Right. Thank you. All right. Well, that rounds out the first 4 conversations we had while in Chicago. Yes. Again, all great people. A pleasure getting to meet and interact with the 2 new to us performers. Mm-hmm. And always, again, a pleasure and just a great time getting back and spending some time with Rocky and Selena as well. As we've talked about, family. And it really is what a lot of these performers that we've known for a while now have become.
Mm-hmm. Very true.
And again, as we had said, we're going to, next episode, we're going to talk about some of our shenanigans and, what we thought of the convention and what happened and what we did. And
are we going to talk about Mrs.'s little,
well, that'll be, and that was part of the weekend. So, again, yeah, something to discuss and share. Some of the little shenanigans, not mentioning names of those involved in shenanigans, and maybe some malort and some other things.
4 a.m. shenanigans.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Damien.
Hence the week to recover afterwards.
Yeah. But again, all in all, a good time. Good convention. A great amount of people, and again, you the listeners, you've heard from 4 and got a little insight outside of the normal realms, as we always try to do. So with that, we are going to call this episode a wrap. Again, be sure to follow us on our social medias. Berg Couple for Fun on Twitter and Instagram. The Bergs on Reddit and Facebook.
Website?
Yeah, the website. Yeah, inourtub.com. You can reach us there. Our email is thebergs@inourtub.com. Email's always open. Shoot us an email. Let us know what you think. Let us know if there's any performers out there that you'd like to hear on the show. We'll do our best to see if they are open to joining us. We're always looking for new industry guests, lifestyle guests, anything that falls into the sex positive that we try to spew and support here on the show.
Oh, you can also listen to us on Full Swap Radio.
Yes.
What days and what times again?
Mondays, 9 a.m. and Fridays at 1 p.m. on Full Swap Radio, along with a whole group of great content creators and podcasters, really lifestyle and alternative lifestyle based. So a great place, and that's fullswapradio.com. They are some great people. Spent some time with them over the Exxxotica weekend as well. So be sure to check them out and check us out there. Summer's here. Get outside. Enjoy the weather. I've already had to cut grass twice. Yay, it's here. But the puppy enjoys it now because he can be outside and it's fine. Hey, take advantage of that, especially us up here in the Northeast. We just spent quite a bit of time inside, just with cold weather and everything. So get out, refresh yourself, recharge.
Although we did have frost again last night.
Yeah, but then it was almost 60 today during the day.
Right.
So, yeah, hey, take the goods with the bads.
Wear the winter coat in the morning and then you sweat in the afternoon.
Yeah, then you're opening the windows in the car in the afternoon. So, but with that, again, we are going to wrap it up right here. So, again, wrap it before you tap it. Lick it before you stick it. And until next time,
we'll keep the lights on and the tub warm for you.